Okay, so there is this something interesting that I came across and I thought of sharing. A lot of times when we are working on something, okay, it can be anything, working in your home or in your office or working in your farm, and while doing that, it might happen that you feel that the work is very demanding, it's very stressful, and it's like there is this feeling that you get that when is it going to end, like I'm done with this, that sort of moment. And when you are in that rut or in that moment, you for some reason remind yourself, and this happens subconsciously, by the way, it's not a very conscious act, but you remind yourself that you have got something really tasty for your lunch, or your wife has told you in the morning that she is going to prepare something really tasty, maybe a favorite dish of yours for the lunch, or you remind yourself that you have something amazing planned for the weekend. And because of all those things that you have planned or that you are looking forward to, the trip, the lunch, the meal, whatever you are doing that you initially felt was very stressful, was very demanding, and you are really done with that, it feels a little bit more bearable, it feels a bit more tolerable, doable, and honestly that very moment you feel light, because now your focus has shifted from the task and it has gone to the to the idea of something that you are looking forward to. And that exactly is what is called as glimmer. Now I'll add the definition here, but in psychology, glimmer is basically a very tiny thought that you think of, that you look forward to, and that makes things lighter, that calms down your nervous system. It makes you more it gets you in the moment of complete I won't say peace, but a complete calmness. I think calmness does the work. So that's glimmer. But there also can be a moment where you don't know if you have a glimmer or not. And it's not always possible for someone to have a glimmer, for someone to look forward to things. Yeah, I mean, like, there are so many things that are good in our lives that we have to look forward to, that we can look forward to. But when we are in a moment of stress, in a moment of, a focused uh, hardship, then at those moments, it is very difficult for us to really remind ourselves of a glimmer, because we are already occupied by something that we want to get done with. So now that you know that there exists something called as glimmer, it has always existed, okay? It has always existed. It's just that you did not know the term, but now you know the term. So every time you feel that you're going through something that's really tough, that's really hard, just try to remind yourself of any glimmer. Yeah, like now that you know the term as glimmer, maybe ask yourself, do I have a glimmer? And if you do, it will calm yourself down instantly. I won't say completely, but it will calm yourself down. It will calm you. I don't know, calm yourself down is really right way of saying it, but it will calm you down. And yeah, the thing that you're doing will feel a bit more bearable, bit more doable, and you will feel a bit more light. Okay. Now, interestingly, it might also happen that you might not have a glimmer. Like, you know the term and you are asking yourself, do I have a glimmer? Maybe you don't have. Maybe you're single. Maybe you don't have a wife who is really, like taking that effort to make the most amazing meal for you. So, what do you do? Well, in that case, you can plan yourself a glimmer every morning, maybe a glimmer for afternoon, for your lunch break, a glimmer for your evening, and a glimmer for a weekend as well. Because if you do those plans, you will definitely have something to look forward to. And you need not have a very expensive glimmer, like, I'm going to have a dinner at this expensive hotel, I'm looking forward to that, or I'm going for this trip, it's very expensive, well planned trip. It need not be. It can be a very simple glimmer. Maybe, meeting that friend you have been planning to meet for a long time. It can be a glimmer. Or you can take up something that you wanted to learn. And I'm not saying something that is related to your career or anything like that, but something that you genuinely feel attracted towards, something towards the creative side, because it's observed in psychology that creativity gives you a calmness that no other technical, or no other thing of I'm not getting the word here, but something that's taking a lot of your mind space, it doesn't give you that much calmness because your mind is constantly in a work mode. But something that gives you calmness is more creative, like watching a movie, it gives you a calm feeling. Or like making a painting, listening to a song, singing a song, going to watch a movie, all these things, they make you feel calm to an extent. And those things can be glimmer. Maybe book a ticket for a show, book a ticket for a art event, visit a museum, plan something out. It can be anything, okay? But do something for yourself that like keeps you calm. Create your own glimmers if you don't already have one. It will help you out, and I feel that's that. So yeah, make sure to have a glimmer, and God bless.